Councillor Candacourt. Yes.
Yes, a lot of issues for community safety. One of the things we have is a lot more hate crime, a lot more stuff on social media, a lot of people pointing fingers and lots of issues. And we have various charities and funding to reduce hate crime, some which is funded via our equalities and discrimination budget, which you wish to cut. So I think it's worth looking at where all the budgets go and what things have a positive impact. We also have a lot of town centre issues, which the police in Warwickshire haven't been doing enough in the town centres, particularly in Neaton and Bedworth. And people like the Neaton Bid are having to employ their own safety officers into town centres, and they're starting to have an impact, but we need to work out why aren't we getting these things funded from the police budget? Because the businesses are paying into the police, the householders are paying into police, and then we're having to almost have our own security service for our town centres. And then the other thing I really need to mention, particularly Councillor Finch, is the sort of stuff that goes on and the people feeling unsafe in the town centres, etc., and the comments you've made to the newspaper, particularly at the weekend, about you being attacked in the town centres. And these things aren't always that helpful to our town centres. And when we start saying all this is stirred up by the Greens and the Labour, and that, these aren't helpful comments. So I do ask you actually take a day or so before you ring up your favourite journalist in the Mail to say I've been attacked in the Neaton Town Centre, and actually don't blame the Greens and Labour and people for it, because I'm a really peaceful person. I think we need to talk more. I think we need to have... but you laugh, but... we need to be seen together having a cup of tea so that people don't think, well, it's the left fighting the right and it's this and name calling, etc. I think we need to lower the tone, and I think maybe your comments weren't as helpful as they could have been at the weekend. So if we can attack the people who are actually aggressive, they're the people responsible for any trouble in the town centre, and not attack each other, that would be really useful, Chair.
Thank you, Councillor Candacourt. Maybe we should go for a cup of tea one day. That'd be useful to get to know you a bit more. But no, thank you for that. Are there any